The winning of the Democrat candidates in mayor election in America. It has become the caption in worldwide this week, particularly in the New York mayor. There's also his origin of the India, but whether he's a useful or India to the India, if you look into nothing. But Indians need not to celebrate this sort of the winning of in the Indian origin people because they are anti-Indian. The fellow is anti-nation. He's anti-Indian. He would not do anything at the South Zone really favoring India. He is castigating the Indians and the Indian people and as well as in the Indian continent. And it is not good. That type of the Indian origin people we should not celebrate in our country. These people will live for that country. So why this abruptness in the winning at the South Zone while the Republicanism is national ruling? That is a question in America now. If we take it like our election at the South Zone in the Panchayat Union or the South Zone as well as our own mayor candidates and everything, the same process. But now in the American have got the national separated. That is a national presence plus local presence. That is, they have identified it. Usually, the Americans are used to cast their voters also on the national identity because it is that right. But now, if you take some of the winning candidates in the among the Democrat candidates in the mayor election, we can find they are immigrants, they are local people, and they are also highly educated people like that. Not on national presence, but they are not interested for national presence, for the local representation and the local building works and local mutual understanding, local execution. For that purpose, the mayors have been selected. For the first time in this vote, in the mayor election, the local people, the Americans, have identified their needs. Their needs is local focusing, local development. Their one living area problems that get solved. Like a panchayat election in India, these people have to come to conclusion whether these Americans have learned it from immigrants and more migrant people or not. That's also we don't know. But these people mindset have got changed into identifying their local problems, whereby identifying the people to represent their local needs, whereby only they can have on the peaceful life without any burden, without tips, without poorness and anything. So to address this, these people, selected candidates have been preferred for themselves to address these needs of the people. And subsequently, national interest, whether these winning will be notified and noted in the national interest, definitely not. Because in the national interest is entirely different. It leaves for America. That is also the Donald Trump has been roaring always. He's getting at the also his marks higher. Whether he's flapping or not, that is entirely different. But when the person is getting reputation more among the leaders in the worldwide, that is appreciable note that we have to note it. But whatever it may be. But in the local stance, now the voters in the America have felt for the first time in this election that they have to identify the people to represent their own needs, not national needs. So their own needs in their hometown, in home village, in home areas only, they have identified who will come and represent. So among which in the really Democrat candidates have lied to these people and they have caught and captured the voting. Whether these will be useful to the America, definitely not. But in the local people will get the gain. We can wait at the South Zone really and also observe whether the elected candidates will do their best and promise to the people and also selected and elected people that we have to wait and see. Otherwise, we can't find it. So the Democrats are on the winning mode as far as the mayor is concerned. But whether it is helpful to them to win in the next American election, definitely not on the rights and progressive note. Definitely not. This will not be helpful to the results on the national level work. Already the Trump has won to the New York mayor. He will not get the fund from the government of America for his own territory development because I hate him. But also his open statement. that we have to know. But we can't be proud he is also really our Indian origin fellow because the person is against Indian interest, against India. These people that also should not be encouraged. He is Muslim also, but also the different identification. So we have to do the also these works. We have to see these works on the same category of a third world countries on the local election. The same thing has happened in America. In future, we can wait and see that.